Starting a business can seem like a daunting task, unless you have a partner like Shopify. They have the tools you need to start and grow your business. From designing a website to marketing to selling and beyond, Shopify can help with everything you need. There's a reason millions of companies like Mattel, Heinz, and Allbirds continue to trust and use them. With Shopify on your side, turn your big business idea into... Sign up for your $1 per month trial at shopify.com/special offer.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet.
What up, y'all? We are here for the NXT watch along. I'm definitely still under the weather, so this is why you got me on couch action. And what better way than to kick off a dope NXT with Stephanie McCurry versus JC Jane. Ooh, guys, it is serious out here in these streets. Make sure you are keeping up with your liquids. Take your vitamins. Oh man. And do what you need to do to stay healthy, because it is a lot in these streets right now. Oh, appreciate y'all joining me. Oh, I got a stomach ache. Still coughing up a little cold, but we are here. The NXT kicking off with Stephanie McCurry versus JCJ. Still got Fallon Henley as your NXT Women's North American Champion. This is a pretty solid match to kick this off. Veteran JC Jane, NXT, Stephanie McCurry. See, Corey Graves is back on the commentary. Got a lot in store tonight. We got not only Stephanie McCurry versus Fallon Henley, which is going on right now. We also got Kalani Jordan taking on Carmen Petrovic. Had some breaking news earlier with Tatum Paxley and Gigi Dolan taking on Zarya and Sol Ruka. Appreciate it, Boza. I'm still not feeling better, but off the Royal Rumble, couldn't miss this NXT watch along. But as you can see, I'm chilling on the couch tonight. I was like, look, y'all just go have to catch this couch action with your boy. We also got the 3 involved in the triple threat for the Women's NXT Championship at Vengeance Day. Champion Julia, my client Roxanne Perez, and of course Bayley will be here for a summit tonight, as well as a tag team match with my other client, Obafemi, the NXT champion, along with Trick Williams versus A-Town Down Under. We also be hearing from Charlotte Hogan tonight as well, to see if maybe she is inspired to maybe want to go up against Julia for her title at WrestleMania. We'll see what Charlotte Hogan has to say in coming back home to NXT. Whew. No, not May Boza. It's official. She will be at NXT. It is definitely promoted. She will be here. I know one thing. I need Stephanie to get. I need Stephanie to get her match with Fallon Henley. Oof. Oh, Stephanie does have Fallon at Vengeance Day. It's official. Okay, yes. Thank goodness. Oh, and here come all of our favorite moves. So proud of all my little ladies that got to feature in the Rumble, man. They did their thing. NXT does not have the LED table. Man, that table expensive though. Eric, that's an expensive ass table. I'll tell you that right now. That's a very expensive table. But I also understand that, like exclusivity. Does SmackDown have it? I don't think SmackDown has it either, though. I don't think SmackDown is using it. I think only Monday Night Raw has the LED table. Along with like used for like PLEs and stuff. That's about it from what I've seen. Oh gosh, excuse me, pardon me. I got a stomach ache. My fucking stomach is killing me. SmackDown has it? No, well, I mean, now it make even more sense. If SmackDown got it too, it make even more sense why NXT don't have it. Mm. What up, King Mike Hall? Like I said, man, I'm out here still sick, but couldn't miss this watch along. So oh. And of course we have TK making fun of me right now. Wonder how she feels making fun of a sick person that's still showing up to work and ain't giving them bonus sick pay either. Cool. Now, question: does Stephanie Vaquer win this, or do we get shenanigans? Do we get shenanigans? Ugh. All right, it's back. Ah. Yes, it does, Eric Tate. It does suck. Oh, pardon me. Ooh. I would expect shenanigans. JC needs to win, so Fallon looks good heading into Vengeance. Ah! While I want to agree with you, Boza, I could see Stephanie picking up the win because of the last time she had a match. It was shenanigans. I don't know. I guess I'm feeling shenanigans backfiring tonight. But I definitely think they like jump her or something. Oh yeah, we also got Stacks and Ridge Holland tonight. That's right, I forgot. We also have that match that no one cares about going on tonight. A lot of tag team matches tonight. A lot of tag team matches. I need JC Jane and more singles action, man. And NXT Heritage Cup holder Lexus King promised to grace us with his presence too. I really hope it's to get rid of that cup. Or if Lexus King was some, I don't know if they do it. Well, no, I guess not. But I was gonna say, man, what if you had an NXT European Championship? But I guess you already kind of had that with the UK title. But how would y'all feel if he brought the UK title back? Ooh, excuse me. WWE 2K25 looks good. Absolutely. It absolutely does. Matter of fact, I'll say it on here too because we talking. I can't wait till it drops because I know I used to do TCW on here, but I am definitely going to be doing one where I have my creative player and we're going to go. We're starting him like a superstar, starting him off at NXT, seeing where he gets moved up to the whole nine, man. So y'all going to be here to enjoy the ride. We definitely gonna be doing that. I'm gonna definitely have to create the Goliath, and on Thursdays have y'all go through his career with me. Ooh. But yeah, I need JC Jane to start going for this singles action. Let's go, Stephanie. Let's go. How's that not a disqualification? How's that not a disqualification? Okay. Okay. Ref is blind and Stephanie nailed Jasmine first. Well, I mean, it's like she put her hands on one of the competitors, and normally that's a disqualification. So that's why I'm just like I'm confused. Unless Stephanie moved from the kick out. Fallon should be definitely scared of a woman that look at you like that. Like she just smiling like okay, you wait till Vengeance Day. You wait till Vengeance Day. I think WWE 2K25 will be the final PS4 game. Probably. Probably. Well, I don't know. I don't know. It depends on if PlayStation 6. I don't think PlayStation 6 is coming out this year nor next year. And if it does, it comes out like at the end of the year. So we might get one more 2K for PS4. Yo, I saw a picture of Shotzi, Gigi, and Tatum wearing shirts said Chemical X. I don't know if that's their name, but if it's not, it should be. Because if they don't look like some golf teenage Powerpuff Girls, they need to definitely run with that. They need to definitely call themselves Chemical X. All right, Lexus King is going to be live, and it's up next. I hope it's somebody. I hope it is not Charlie Dempsey. I really hope it's a new challenger with Lexis King. I hope it ain't no rematch. I hope that's done. So far on paper, Vengeance Day is just there for me. No, not wrong, perfect. PPV filler as we get closer to NXT portion of WrestleMania, Stand and Deliver. Yeah, me too. Charlie Dempsey is getting old as a challenger. Exactly. Like if it's and nobody from no quarter catch crew. Just because I say that don't mean like get Tavion. Like no, like give me somebody fresh. Get them away from the damn Heritage Cup. Oh, my stomach. Oh. But yeah, Vengeance Day. Hold on. Vengeance Day is February, then March, April. Okay, yeah. So I can see them not having no more PLEs before Stand and Deliver. I can see that. I can see that. Yeah, because I don't think March is gonna have any PLEs. Get one of them OTM brothers in there. I'll take that. I will take that. Honestly, I take Josh Briggs or one of them guys that Sean Spears is mentoring. Like get one of them guys, like get Brooks Jensen or something to go after the Heritage Cup. Like I like somebody, like just get no quarter catch crew away from them. Like get them away from the Heritage Cup. Like it's done. Oh. But yeah, to your point, Boza, yeah, Vengeance Day is that nice little filler. I'm curious though. Curious if that's Roxanne's last match, or if they're gonna make Bayley and Roxanne do it at Stand and Deliver. I also don't understand why Bayley is in the championship match anyway. Like, why is she in my client's rematch? Like, that's the shit I don't get. So Bayley got that, and she got a qualifier match for the Elimination Chamber. Like, I see these horsewomen starting to really get a little selfish with this TV time. That's all I'm saying. Stinks NXT didn't benefit from the transfer portal. Anything came down for good from it. I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing, if I'm being honest. Like, because I don't think no women needed to come down because of just how stacked the women's roster is. And I don't know men-wise who would have fully benefited coming down to NXT, because Raw and SmackDown needs as many male superstars as they can possibly get. Like if anything, we got a shortage when it comes to that. And I don't think the portal was necessary either, because they have TNA's partnership. So if anything, you just have some people from TNA coming over to NXT. So that's why I can see why the portal wasn't necessary for NXT to benefit from. I don't get why Julia is defending in that match. Roxanne versus Bayley 1-on-1. I get they have a feud. Feels like Julia has to stay relevant as a champion. No, so Boza, I can see why that would be a perspective because of how they set this. I will say that. But the person I feel trying to be relevant is Bayley. Like Bayley is not needed in this match. Like Roxanne deserves her rematch, which she should get at Vengeance Day. It's Bayley that's poking her nose in, and I don't think needs to be involved in this match. Let Roxanne get her rematch, and then let her come face you either at Stand and Deliver or maybe somewhere else. I think her being making this a triple threat match to have Bayley in it, it's just like, yo, she's the one that's not relevant in this case. Whew. My client was the Iron Woman of the Royal Rumble. Bayley cool, but get Jada in there. I would say you got more of a debate to have her in there, King Mike Hall. That's what I was like. I don't understand Bailey's reasoning to be involved in the title picture of NXT. I don't understand. But shout out to my client, man. 1 hour, 7 minutes, and 7 seconds in the Royal Rumble. Right, King Mike Hall or Lola. I was like, you have so many others that could be in the triple threat match. I think the next Saturday night main event will be in March or April. Maybe. If not, I think it's the one in either June or July. Because I know we have one where they're going up head to head with All In. But that is a while from now. So you know what? If anything, we might get a Saturday night main event in March. Because I don't think they're gonna want to risk anything going into April. Because April is gonna be like the straight road to WrestleMania. So Eric Tate, you might be right on March. But if they're gonna do that, they would have to be an announcement within the next week or so. If not, then we're not getting it till June. May make sense. Lex is king with this shape up. It's the coloring though. Like why did he have to color this so much? Like clearly this is spray on. Like, I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet. Ooh. Again, sorry. So is he a heel? So is he a heel again? That's why I'm like, is he heel again? Councilman, would you shave your bed? Shave my bed. Why would I shave my bed? And how do you shave a bed? TJ Magic J. Why would I shave a bed? I don't get what's going on here with his character. He is saying all defenses will be one fall to a finish. Wait, whoa! Fandango? Well, wait, he on TNA, right? Fandango's on TNA. Wow. Shy for them recognizing Tyler Breeze because he is definitely still signed to WWE. I don't know why he's not on television, but for some reason he is still signed to WWE. Thank you. I'm glad Fandango said it. DJ Magic Mike Councilman, would you shave your beard like Lexus King's beard style? First off, my beard don't grow enough for me to even do no shit like that. First off, like this is very hard to get. Okay, so they played the Fandango music, but displayed the TNA name. Damn, Sildozer. Lexus has more spray paint than the NYC subway. Oh shit! Lexus King versus Fandango / Jock. Well, they gonna have to get this name right. All right, that's interesting. That's interesting. I'm glad the cup is one fall now. I'm glad they made it one fall now because when him and Charlie had it one fall, that was a good match. So I think that's good. I'm glad they got rid of the round. Oh shit. What we got next? Oh, this is the same for Tony D'Angelo. Tony D'Angelo, I forget what the name of this show is on the CW, but I know that he is featured in the episode. Yeah, Stacks versus Ridge tonight, Bozeman. Wild Cards, that's their name. Yeah. I actually like that going along with this partnership too, of having some of them like being able to be featured on some of CW's programmings. I like that. I hope we get to see a little bit more of that from others. I think that's a good look, and especially for him as the North American champion, I think that's a good look.
Episode of Women's Wrestling Talk has been brought to you by All Caribbean Wrestling. Catch the wave! Go to allcaribbeanwrestling.com to check out all the latest pay-per-views or go on the YouTube page at All Caribbean Wrestling. Also, go and check out their socials on Instagram at All Caribbean Wrestling and on X at All Caribbean WR1. Episode of Women's Wrestling Talk has been brought to you by All Caribbean Wrestling. Catch the wave! Go to allcaribbeanwrestling.com to check out all the latest pay-per-views or go on the YouTube page at All Caribbean Wrestling. Also, go and check out their socials on Instagram at All Caribbean Wrestling and on X at All Caribbean WR1.
All right, y'all. Believe me, y'all did not want to hear what I was coughing up. We back. Ridge versus Stacks. Stomach is still. King Mike Hall, to answer your question though, OTM ain't, I wouldn't say necessarily new. Excuse me. Not necessarily new, but hasn't been on TV as much. Appreciate that. But yeah, they're not on TV as much. Yeah, but and then also too, like them and a couple other people, like a couple other tag teams, they've been here for a minute, but there wasn't really a good like push of the tag team division outside the ones that have been there, like Fraxium, the Good Brothers, Gallus, the D'Angelo brothers. So they were more focused on them. You had a group of these like new tag teams. They hadn't yet pushed as much, and they're now starting to get that push now that they're focusing a little bit more on the tag team division. OTM was one of them people, along with like Hank and Tank, and then a couple of other folks. So, but you are right though; they still got that new car smell to them. Whew. Shout out to Stacks and Ariana Grace getting engaged too. Nice. Why is Izzy Dame still involved? I'm confused. I'm so confused about all of what's going on with this group of people. I'm very confused. All right, there go Fraxia. All right, Josh Briggs and Yoshiki Anamaru. All right, tag team action. Sol Ruka and Zarya versus Tatum Paxley and Gigi Dolan. How y'all feeling about this Zarya and Sol Ruka tag team? That's hilarious. Oh shit, man. Just a reminder, man. Take your vitamins. Stay hydrated. Oh, because there is something definitely going around. I'm not the only one who got this. I know the mayor's not feeling well. Two of my other friends are also not feeling well. I wish Lash and Jada was a tag team. They'd be the champs until call up. Would it be a great tag team? Yes. But But my only thing with that is that Lash and Jada are such good single stars. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man, and that's just my opinion. That's what I say. I agree with you, King Mike Hall. I think they make a dope tag team, but also too, I want to see them shine. I want to see them shine as single stars, man. Lash Legend is gonna be so ridiculous when she get the call up. So is Jada, especially after seeing like the pop that Jada got during the Rumble. I was not expecting that. Oh, excuse me. Of course, but are there enough women's singles titles? Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh. I'm telling you, man, they should really call themselves Chemical X. They should legit call themselves Chemical X. I like the little weirdo group. My client Julia looking fine. Is she though? Is she? Because Boza just said she looking like she's trying to stay relevant. That was Boza's words, not mine, Cindy. That was Boza's words. He said it looked like the champ trying to stay relevant. That's what Boza said. Boza say your champ out here ain't being so relevant right now. Yo, Tatum and Sol Ruka 1-on-1, I think would be something insane to see. Ooh. Was that a smack or a fist? Men don't know nothing about looks. So hey, you talking about looks wise. Now, looks wise, yes. All I know is that it ain't Boza's client who is about to go mic to mic with Charlotte Flair tonight. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think that's gonna happen. Ooh, excuse me. I think we get something short like how Rhea did. But now, as far as looks go, oh yeah, Julia was out here repping, especially at the Royal Rumble. Man, I was very surprised that they let her come out, but was not mad at it at all. I'm like, yes. I was like, we had the rest of the NXT girls up in there. Hey, by all means, why not have Julia be at the Royal Rumble and that pop she got? Charlotte said she was turning up tonight for Julia. She is, but again, I don't know if they're gonna have like mic to mic sessions. And honestly, I think Charlotte is gonna come out during that summit with the three of them, Cindy. When Julia, Roxanne, and Bailey are out talking about Vengeance Day, I think that's when Charlotte might come out. especially after what happened on Raw last night, because I know she wasn't expecting that. I know she wasn't expecting to get them boos the way she got. But I don't know what Charlotte Hogan thought. Okay. Oh shit. Damn. I don't know how that's. So I know they're not gonna replay that Soul Snatch. I know they're not gonna do it, but I would love to see another angle of that. Look, you can't come back for 2 minutes after 2 years and immediately jump the queue to main event WrestleMania and expect people to like it. Exactly, Cindil. Charlotte Hogan is her new name. Charlotte Hogan, and you are right on point with that, because we would have cheered had she not won the Rumble. We'd have cheered. Oh, there she go. We would have cheered had she not won the Rumble. And to be honest with you, I wouldn't have been mad if Charlotte Flair won the Elimination Chamber. I wouldn't have been mad at that. But for you to come back and do it the way you did it just shows that of how much you don't give two shits about this company and only worried about yourself. I ain't gonna lie though, man. Listen, as much as I miss that belt on my client, I gotta get credit where credit is due, man. That belt look good on Julia, man. Something about them titles, bro. They elevate you, man. Liv changed, her whole appearance changed. And Julia, man, I ain't gonna lie, that belt look good on Julia. Oh, excuse me, sorry. But yes, indeed, we talked about it Monday, man. Like, and the people have spoken. The people have spoken. And I was glad to hear that on Monday Night Raw that they did that the way that they needed to do it. If she had come in at number at number 1/2, I bet I wouldn't have looked nearly as bad. They baited EO fans hard with that Rumble. No, you know what? Even too, like I'm not even tripping about the spot she came in. It's just the fact of, like you said, like you came in and won it, and it's just like, yo, like what does that say? And I talked about this Monday. Like, what does that say to everybody else that has worked so hard this last year and a half? Boza said they baited Councilman really bad. This client went 67 minutes and was a runner-up. I mean, yes and no, because look, if I'm being honest, I would have lost my shit if Roxy won. But also, too, would it be in WrestleMania? That is definitely one of those shoot for the stars type of things had that happen. So I'm just glad the fact that like my NXT babies was in there and they got to shine. They got a lot of pop for them. It wasn't no like who was this? Everybody was cheering them, and the fact that you got the greatest woman wrestler in the world, my client, to be the last one in there, that says mountains. So I'm not mad at it. But yeah, it's again, it's a slap to the face of everybody that's worked hard, especially to Cindil's point with Io Sky. Io Sky has bust her ass for this last year and a half of going from heel going to a face and just being somebody that everybody supports, along with these other folks like Nia Jax cleaning up her act as far as like in-ring performance and stuff like that. Like so many people, so many women did so much in this past year for the division, and for you to come in and not acknowledge any of that and just go, oh, I'm going to the top of the queue, you fucking selfish. You're fucking selfish, and you deserve all of those boos. If you missed it back, watch that discussion of Charlotte winning, Professor reacts. It's funny. He was tiptoeing around the elephant in the room with her last name, gives her privilege. Yeah, she's Charlotte Hogan. Charlotte shouldn't have won. Heck, she didn't even have to be there to go to Mania. I wish Jade had come back and got the dub. But so many of y'all wish Jade would have won. Yeah. But yeah, Charlotte could have easily punched her ticket to WrestleMania just by being who she is. She ain't need to win the Rumble. It's like Rhea versus Io at Elimination Chamber. I predict after last night. I wouldn't mind that. That scroll appeared by Sarah again. Something is happening at Vengeance. Well, shit, we gonna see. I don't want Rhea versus Io at Elimination Chamber because there is no way in hell Io could win. Rhea versus Raquel at Elimination Chamber is my bet. You know what? To your point with that, I would much rather see that. I would much rather see that. But also, too, man, it just sucks that, you know what? No, I'm not even going to say sucks. You know what I hope they do? I hope they do a last chance match for each chamber. Oh, excuse me. Why does it keep doing that in the background with that? Who's coming? But yeah, man, I really I hope they have like a last chance match with some of like with all the people that lost the qualifiers, and I hope Io gets a chance to get back in because I would love Rhea versus Io at WrestleMania. I would love that. What I don't understand is why is Bayley here in this championship match? I wanted Jay back to find out who attacked her. It's been 4 months lost. I've been lost interest in that. I told y'all, bro. Like I don't. That story is not. We've been. You know what it is? We've been hyping that story up like that. We here at WWT have been hyping that up the way we have. And I'm just being honest when it comes to that. We have definitely been doing that because I don't care who attacked her. I really don't. Look at my client, man. My client is dripping right now in swag. Oh, you see what she rocking right now? Man, dripping in swag. The fuck Bayley got on. Thank you, Cindy. But Bayley got something to do. Like, why are you here? Why are you interfering in these matches? Yeah, exactly. Can we talk about it? That's right. Honestly, Boza, I wouldn't mind it, but also too, I'm cool either way. If Roxy becomes a 3-time NXT Women's Champion, great. If not, and she goes up, by all means, cool. Because I don't mind Julia as champion. It wouldn't have been nearly as mad at EO losing if it wasn't in such a terrible last spot, or Julia retains and doesn't have a ridiculous short reign. That's what I'm saying. I don't think Julia should lose. I think we're in a new chapter of NXT. Oh, I can't remember Face Rock saying, "Nah, I can't either." So why are you at Vengeance Day? Figure out why they helped Sting at WrestleMania. Facts, India. What you mean talk? Like, bro, did you just see what my client did at the Rumble? Like, what is you talking about, yo? Like, what is you saying? Get out my client's way, Bailey. Why you here? It should really just be these two right now. Oh, Julia mad. Iron Survivor Royal Rumble without a title. Just saying. Mass Rumble spot of Bailey is in the Rumble was staring down EO. I told y'all. I told you Flair was gonna come out during this time. Yeah. It's just me and Charlotte got I mean, DJ Magic, if you have to ask, Thanks, Roxanne. Just saying. What happened to Cora wanting to become TNA's Knockouts champion? I think that's still going. I think that's still happening. Do we get a fatal four-way? Hey, yo, I like that shirt Javon got on. That's dope. Oh no, she gotta go to SmackDown. She still gotta go to SmackDown. And excuse me, talk there. Oh, Javon gonna definitely be a champ one day. Cause he ain't got nothing. He ain't got enough time. He ain't got nothing but time and opportunity. All right, Kalani Jordan, do it like Lottie. Kalani Jordan versus Carmen Petrovich. Let's see if we get an interference from Jada. Let's see if Jada come in and interfere. We should get Jay and Charlotte's decision soon. Elimination Chamber is typically for a shot at whatever title our Royal Rumble winners don't pick. What? Elimination Chamber right till the end of February? We got time. Sorry, y'all. We got plenty of time for them to decide, and it kind of seemed like Jay Uso done already decided, and I think it is him really going after Gunther. Charlotte versus Tiffany is very obviously the match. I mean, maybe. No apologies, Councilman. Hopefully you kicked this food soon. Thank you. It's crazy how Charlotte wasn't as booed as she was on Raw. But she was still booed. She still got booed on NXT. I mean, but then again, too, it's NXT. And so March 1st. Oh, yeah, we got plenty of time for them to decide. We got plenty of time. We still got 4 weeks. It really is just her. But we most likely will get Rhea versus Flair, and because again they've done it twice at Mania. Charlotte won, and then Rhea won. So now it has to be like that definitive. Who's the definitive winner at WrestleMania? Oh, Tiffany puts Charlotte on SmackDown, which is where we all want her. Yeah, but Raw is also on Netflix, and that's where the money is. Oh, excuse me. I don't think Tiffany is the obvious choice. We have the trilogy with Rhea. Yeah, assuming she doesn't defend at the Chamber. She won't be. I don't think she's going to defend at the Chamber. Or she wants to be the first 3-time NXT Women's Champion. I don't see that happening either. As much as Julia is dope, I don't see them feeding her to Charlotte just yet. Which is like as much as they have pumped into Julia, I do not see them wanting to feed her to Charlotte just yet. If this was somebody that I didn't feel had the Hogan treatment, as the professor said, then I could see Julia. But as much as they have invested into Julia and bringing her here, I don't see them doing that with Charlotte. Rhea said many times lately that she doesn't want Flair. I mean, but she said it on Raw she wanted. She said, "Pick me." Yeah. I mean, again, if you're going based off of what we're seeing, it makes the perfect sense to give them a part 3. It makes the most sense to give them a part 3 because I'm sorry, I don't see her putting over Tiffany. I don't see it. I do not see her putting over Tiffany just because of Charlotte's patterns of things, especially at the showcase of the Immortals. I don't see her putting over Tiffany, especially with a belt that Charlotte hasn't won. I'm sorry, I don't see it. I don't see her putting over Tiffany, and it would not make sense for Tiffany to have this title that shortly just to give it to Charlotte. I got the new WWE WHC today, and I love it. Dope. Josh Briggs still ain't happy with Fraxium have returned to TNA to defend the NXT title championship versus Ryan and Nick Nemeth. Bozy, you are ahead of us, sir. You are ahead of us. You and your great internet. I'm nervous if she chooses Tiffany. I really hope she don't, bro. I don't see her putting her over. Ooh. There was a Hardy Boy appearance on YouTube today for WWE, that is. I mean, they are signed to TNA. Izzy up to something. Izzy up to something. Izzy ain't loyal. Izzy is definitely up to something. Because the fact that she did that, she up to something. All right, let's go, Lonnie. There you go, Lonnie. There you go. They didn't stop house shows. They just trimmed a ton of them down. Yeah. Eric Tate. They just slowed a lot of them down because especially just with like the numbers that they're starting to do with like WWE Netflix. Same thing with SmackDown, even with NXT. Like you don't want to overwork your superstars. You don't want to overwork them. This isn't 1993 where they had to be pumping it out to keep the place relevant. Like you don't need so much. Like you just the few house shows that they are showing, good for them to kind of just get their muscle, flex their stuff and everything. And now with this WWE ID, it makes it easier to protect these superstars and keep them healthy. So we don't have to risk them being injured or like losing half of them due to injury and stuff like that. Let's go. Hashtag do it like Lonnie. Let's go, Lonnie. Ooh, nice. Was she mocking her with that? Oh, nice. There she go. That you thought this was. You thought she would be back? Oh, nice DDT though. That was a nice DDT. Hold on, yeah, I'm gonna go grab some toilet paper. Whew. Kalani is slowly turning. Maybe she might just be again getting more aggressive. had the sniffles yesterday too. It was not fun, man. What's crazy is it's like I'm coming down from it. It's just that little bit right here in my chest that I'm just trying to get out. And then just my stomach really hurt. Like if I don't know, it just feel just I don't know if it's from all the coughing and hacking up that's making it feel that way or what, but it's just oof. It hurt just right in here. And I don't know what it is. But they say it take like 10 days for you to get over it and stuff like that. And I think I got sick last Monday. So we knocking on what day? I think day 8. I tried to figure out why is Lola not on TV? Like, why has Lola Vice not been on TV? Oh. All right, we back. I know Book enjoying that view. I know Book enjoying that view. Is she on commentary? Yeah, she's on the announce table. Okay. I like how she did that. Just stood there. Didn't go sit like how they normally will sit. See, that's what made Miss Park. That's what made Miss Parker just different. She's fucking different. Oh. You gotta love Booker T, man. Dang, just a one count? Wow. Oh, dang. Dang, Kalani with the submission. Okay. Oh, poor Carmen. Poor little Carmen. Wait, what? What just happened? What happened? Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened? Please explain. What the fuck just happened? She wouldn't let go, so they reversed it. I've never in my existence of watching wrestling have I ever heard that be a thing. That gotta just be storyline. That gotta be a. I've never seen that happen before. We've seen this before in WWE. I've never seen that happen. I've never seen that. And I've seen Angle keep the submission. I've seen Gable keep the submission afterwards and go back to like, yo, like what? I've never seen that before where they reverse the decision. Please give me a match where that happened. It's a weird one. I haven't seen it reverse. I've never seen that before. I've never seen the judge revert the ref reverse a decision. Like she tapped. She won the match. I don't get it. That's that okay. Nah, that's a weird one right there. I don't know about that one, dog. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. That's what we're doing on Black History Month. Crazy. Crazy. That's how it's done on Black History Month, huh? Mm. That's crazy. Unless there was Ken Shamrock, it happened before when he snapped and the ref reversed it, but not in the modern era. That's bad. Okay. I've never seen that before. Like I ain't saying y'all wrong, so it's like if it's happened, it's happened. But I've never seen that happen where the decision was reversed. Excuse me. I've seen the snap before. I've seen them like try to get them off. Cause like Shayna Baszler has done that, and they never reversed Shayna Baszler's decision. How y'all gonna do Lonnie like that on Black History Month? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's what we doing. That's crazy. Yeah, it'll make them more dangerous. You're right about that. I've never seen that before. Yep, Lash Legend was out here doing her thing. Jada Parker needs some new music, though. I'm not gonna front. Jada Parker definitely needs some new music. All right, 20 minutes left. Can't believe next week is the go home show for Vengeance. Yeah, it's crazy. We that quick to it. That's crazy. Next week, next Saturday, gonna be the 15th already. Dang. Yeah, this when they break up. I think this when we see the breakup happen at Vengeance Day. And your client will benefit from it too. Yeah, yes, he will. Ooh, we are 2 months from Mania. Yeah. March 1st. They confirmed it's the system, Johnny Curtis and Alicia Edwards next week, not Bandango. Interesting. It'll be Alicia first time in NXT, which is crazy. Oof. All right, come on, main event. Let's go. I know that would be crazy if Alicia shows up. Well, excuse me, I guess she will. She shows up whenever the system has a match, tag, or singles. Oh, hold on. I will be right back, y'all.
This episode of Women's Wrestling Talk has been brought to you by All Caribbean Wrestling. Catch the wave! Go to allcaribbeanwrestling.com to check out all the latest pay-per-views or go on the YouTube page at All Caribbean Wrestling. Also, go and check out their socials on Instagram at All Caribbean Wrestling and on X at All Caribbean WR1.
I like the new time for PLEs. Excuse me. Yeah, I like 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock is a lot better for people. It allows you, if you're there, to get out a little bit earlier, and then 2 allows us to be able to have like more time to do stuff throughout the day. I mean, for that day. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of wish Trick Williams would have been in the Royal Rumble. I feel like that was the only thing we was missing. Like Trick Williams could have definitely made it to the Royal Rumble. Out of any of the men in NXT, he could have definitely made it to the Royal Rumble. Oh, I can't even. Ooh, what had it hurting? Darula. Trick not being there seems like a snub. I feel so. I feel like it is. That's just me. I feel like if anybody could have been in there, like that whoop that Trick in Indianapolis would have went insane. NXT title match needs to be a fatal four way next Saturday. Eric Tate to Boza's point. If you look at Vengeance Day, sort of like a filler PLE before Stand and Deliver, you see why Trick's not in there. Because Trick does what one thing Trick don't need right now is another loss. Oh, excuse me. There's gonna be three people getting the mileage. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Because Open not finna lose that title. Ooh, nice, nice. It's crazy how they make it Trick do all the work in this match. That shit is hilarious. They just really make Trick do all the work.
Spice is 10 out of 10. Would recommend. And another thing I love about the Chick-fil-A grilled spicy deli sandwich is that spicy kick of the chicken. It's just the right amount of heat. It gets me excited and definitely on more. And then pro tip, check out cilantro lime sauce. I couldn't get enough of that sauce. It cools it down. If the sandwich is at 100, so the cilantro lime takes it to 200. It makes me want to like tell off friends and family. Yes, pay for the testimonial. Season premiere this Wednesday, 8, 7 Central.
Okay, show tonight. Hey, you must see the end. Not the hair waller. Boy, Trick been doing all the work tonight. Nigga, Oba just been chilling. Damn. Ooh. Come on now. Come on now. This gonna be the same Vengeance Day. All right, they got 1 minute. Damn. You're like, man, he beat you already. How you gonna whip people during Black History Month? That ain't cool. That ain't cool. How you gonna whip a black man during Black History Month? So I guess it's Trick and Thorpe in a strap match. I guess that's what they going for. Yo, who used to wear a do-rag on their head? I need to know who used to wear a do-rag on their head with the little thing out like that. We about to start the post show. Let's do a little advertisement real quick though.
This episode of Women's Wrestling Talk has been brought to you by All Caribbean Wrestling. Catch the wave. Go to allcaribbeanwrestling.com to check out all the latest pay-per-views or go on the YouTube page at All Caribbean Wrestling. Also, go and check out their socials on Instagram at All Caribbean Wrestling and on X at All Caribbean WR1.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the NXT post show. Another phenomenal night of NXT wrestling. JTG, King Mike Hall. Yeah, but JTG is signed to ACW right now. So I don't necessarily I don't know. I saw 4 people at the end. 4 people at the end. Could it be the new Metaphor, maybe? Because we haven't seen Ora Mensah. Well, we saw Ora Mensah on backstage, so maybe not. I don't know. I don't know who those 4 could be. I have no idea who those 4 could be. But let me go ahead and knock out this pre-show. Post-show. So I'm gonna lay my ass down, man. Another stacked NXT, man. We kicked off with Stephanie Bakura taking on Fallon Henley. Not Fallon Henley. Stephanie Bakura taking on JC Jane, a part of Fatal Attraction, and Stephanie Bakura picking up the victory against JC Jane in a really good, solid match. Letting Fallon Henley know what it is moving towards Vengeance Day, as she will defend her North American title against Stephanie Bakura, and we're going to see if the Dark Angel is going to walk out as champion. Ooh. Oh, kid, apologies. Yes, you did, Bozo. Shout out to you and the bullet points, because you definitely gave great bullet points. But yeah, we saw that. We also saw the Heritage Cup winner Lexis King come out, kind of give this confusing promo as, is he a heel? Is he upset? Like, I don't know. This character is still trying to find his footing, and it still hasn't found it yet. One of the most biggest takeaways was that the Heritage Cup will no longer go into these rounds like how they were. The format is going back to a 1 fall per match for the Heritage Cup, which I think is a good change to go back to that, because the match between him and Charlie Dempsey for that last time for him to win the championship, I think was what was needed. And then we got a surprise visit from Bandango, or Jock. He is currently signed to TNA, but due to the partnership that they're having, he came out, challenged Lexis King, and next week we will have a match for the Heritage Cup. I believe it's next week. I'm gonna have to see. As well, we had tag team action. Sol Ruka and Zarya taking on Tatum Paxi and Gigi Dolan, who I'm coining as Chemical X, along with Shotzi. Very good match. Picking up the victory was, of course, Zarya and Sol Ruka. Zarya with her modified F5. It's JDC in TNA, as he said. Oh, JDC, sorry. I thought that it was an O in the front, in the middle of that. JDC or Vandango, whichever they're calling it. Johnny Curtis is his name. Oh, Johnny Curtis is his name, but he goes by JDC of the system. Thanks to the partnership, Johnny Curtis and Alicia Howard and Alicia Edwards will visit and try to get more gold for the system. Hey, all for it. I am all for it. But Zaria and Sol Ruka pick up a win against Gigi Dolan and JC and not JC Jane, Gigi Dolan and Taylor Baxley. Good solid tag team match. Oh, sorry. Then we had our Vengeance Day Summit with Bayley, my client, the Iron Woman of the Royal Rumble, Roxanne Perez, as well as the NXT Women's Champion Julia, all out in the ring, getting ready for this Vengeance Day triple threat match for the title. And then we had Charlotte Hogan stopping in, as she said she would, to deliver a message in regards to whoever wins and if she will choose them for the match. So it also lets me know that we will not get a decision from Charlotte Flair until after the 15th. And I think it's going to be closer to Elimination Chamber when we get a definitive answer from her. But before everything was said and done, Cora Jade slid through. And it looks like, I guess the friendship between Roxanne and Cora are no longer entitled. I guess it is everybody going up against everybody. And you know what? Good riddance, Roxanne. She's dead weight. Cut it off, man. Let Cora go do her thing, man. You know what I'm saying? You were keeping her into the main picture anyway. Notice when Roxanne, kind of, you saw she had to go over to TNA. So, hey, you know what I'm saying? Good riddance, in my opinion, for my client. Makes my client look a little bit better with everything that's going on. Then we had, of course, the signing of the match between Javon Evans and Ethan Page at Vengeance Day. If again, apologies. If Javon Evans and Ethan Page, if Javon Evans can be cleared medically, we will get the match at Vengeance Day, which I'm positive that he will be cleared. And I think that's just going to be a fun match between him and Ethan Page. Then we had the match between Kalani Jordan. I'm sorry. We had Stacks versus Ridge Holland. Ridge Holland picking up the victory. Once again, not sure what's going on with this whole Izzy Dame, the D'Angelo family, Sean Spears and his people, and Ridge Holland. What I do know is I do not trust Izzy Dame. I think Izzy Dame may be working for Ridge Holland because she's setting up something, and I don't know what. But I don't trust Izzy Dame in this storyline. But shout out to the North American champion. Show the clip of his upcoming appearance on the show Wild Cards on CW. So if you do check out CW content outside of NXT and you watch Wild Cards, that should be something very special to see the North American champion represent NXT on the CW's television programming. Then we got to Kalani versus Carmen Petrovich. Kalani, who I thought won the match by submission, apparently had it reversed and did not win because she wouldn't break the submission. Don't know how you just gonna take the win away from a black woman during Black History Month, but okay, if that's what we doing. And we had, of course, Miss Parker out there. I think Booker T had the best seat in the house for Miss Parker, in just my opinion, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. But it seems, the story is developing between the two. Then we got into this tag team match as the main event. My client, Obafemi, Trick Williams. So Kalani on that Jacob Fatu. Hey, man, I don't disagree, and I'm all here for it. But the main event tag match, A-Town Down Under took on Obafemi and Trick Williams. Trick Williams was the workhorse during the match, kind of allowing Obafemi just to kind of be there, but then, of course, showcasing why he is the NXT champion. We got an interference from Eddie Thorpe. Interference from Eddie Thorpe whipping Trick Williams. I guess he wanted to whoop that Trick. Don't know why you do that during Black History Month, but hey, that's what you're doing it. I'm for it. Bumping a decision. We know who won. Yeah, exactly. We know who won. So, and due to the interference by Eddie Thorpe, A-Town Down Under was able to pick up the victory. And moving forward on to the triple threat match with A-Town Down Under and my client Obafemi at Vengeance Day. So overall, solid NXT. Keeping it moving, getting ready for Vengeance Day. Like y'all said, to Boza's point, Vengeance Day does kind of seem like that filler PLE, which is a good thing. And I think we start getting a more ramped up version of NXT as we get ready to start heading towards Stand and Deliver. So I'm looking forward to what happens after Vengeance Day, so we can really start getting geared up for what we're going to see for Stand and Deliver. But overall, fantastic show. I give it a 8 out of 10. I give it about an 8 out of 10 for this week's episode. I was gonna say 7, but I don't want to say 7. So I give it about a good solid 7 out of 10. So thank y'all for joining me. Thank y'all for putting up with my hacking and nose blowing and everything like that during this watch along. I will try to be on here Wednesday, but I also think I'm just gonna try to really finish this sickness out so your councilman can be back to 100%, especially now that we are on the road to WrestleMania. So thank y'all for checking out the show. Appreciate the prayers, appreciate the well wishes as well. I really do appreciate it. Check back with us. I will be on Saturday for the Kayfabe podcast though. Got to keep that going, but I'm gonna definitely go try to get some rest, get myself better and stuff. So I appreciate each and every single one of y'all rocking with me, checking out the watch along as well as the post show. And so we will catch y'all tomorrow on WWT Live. Have a wonderful Tuesday evening. If you have not went to sleep, if you're not getting ready to go to bed, go do something nice for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Pour some wine, maybe, order one of your favorite meals or something like that. Do something nice for yourself. It's the beginning of February and y'all have earned it, okay? Y'all have a safe and beautiful night, and I'll catch y'all.
Thanks for joining WWT. Don't forget to like us on all social media platforms at WW Talk Pod. Like and subscribe on all video and audio platforms, like yesterday, my G. And check out our website at www.talkpod.com. Thanks for watching Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet.